Good evening, viewers. You are tuning into Dudarshan Meghalaya. We welcome you to today's edition of the news. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Prime Minister Modi stresses strengthening BIMSTEC cooperation at 6th Summit. AMKA marks Golden Jubilee with celebrations and cultural reflections. North Shillong MLA seeks clarification on alleged land acquisition by MIDC. Renowned ISRO scientist Dr. K. Bhattacharya hosts live seminar at Bright Heritage Academy. And MSWDA submits memorandum to Education Minister for school management reforms. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized the importance of BIMSTEC as a forum for global progress at the 6th BIMSTEC Summit in Bangkok. Modi proposed a 21-point action plan to enhance cooperation, including the creation of the BIMSTEC Chamber of Commerce and an annual business summit. Modi called for a feasibility study on local currency trade, technological advancement, and disaster management collaboration, highlighting the establishment of a Centre of Excellence in India. Parliament has passed the Waqf Amendment Bill 2025 with the Rajya Sabha approving it after a 12-hour debate. The bill seeks to improve the management of Waqf properties, safeguard heritage sites, enhance transparency and uplift the social status of Muslim women. While the government stresses the bill's potential to benefit poor Muslims and promote inclusivity, opposition parties argue it may deepen communal divisions and challenge constitutional norms. Parliament also approved the Musalman Waqf Repeal Bill 2025, which repeals the Musalman Waqf Act of 1923.
During this marathon sitting, the House passed the transformative Waqf Amendment Bill 2025, bringing transparency and accountability to Waqf property management while modernizing legacy systems and upholding principles of equity and justice.
Meghalaya Karbi Association, or AMKA, concluded its 3-day Golden Jubilee celebration at Purdua Ribhoi district with Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma as the chief guest. The event saw the participation of local leaders and dignitaries and was a celebration of the Karbi's community's cultural heritage and achievements over the past 50 years. In his speech, Sangma recognized the historical role of Karbi leaders in Meghalaya's statehood movement and committed to preserving Karbi traditions. He announced a 5 lakh grant for the celebrations and pledged rupees 50 lakhs for a Karbi cultural center to safeguard their heritage.
I would like to announce that I will be giving 50 lakhs for the cultural center to be built. We will see how it goes. And as we move along, if more support is required, I assure the President and Secretary and the Association, we will continue to support you. And we will give the necessary funds in order to be able to revive, to keep the culture, to be able to protect it, to be able to allow our youngsters to continue this culture, to learn, to practice, and keep that identity, which is what makes you Karbis.
Adalbert Nongrum MLA of North Shillong met with MIDC Chairman James K. Sangma to clarify allegations of land acquisition in Ribhoi. Nongrum addressed recent reports claiming MIDC had purchased 300 acres, but Sangma denied the acquisition. Nongrum confirmed that no land acquisitions had taken place in Ribhoi or elsewhere in the state. He assured that his inquiry would continue through proper channels to ensure transparency.
Ngamhun ya kaban shu trei ka kam ko mangla kula repo konstituensi banum trei tam te ki issue la ni ki mat jong konstituensi dari kam tam ru ki issue bade jong ka jal benrio be jong ka state bat kam tam be ha ko bade bat ka land issue mo ka khando ko siap ka bang itip baki ong ba land is life mo ka khando ko siap kari ka jingim tilada ya ka hok ngidu no la ni sakni no ka ei pat ngin penkarman nam ta kalawi ti halo kata kanong rim ngai khublei nam ta ka cops ya shin bala simkia ban ngit skem ken budin kinum ja lentino siteng ban ngaku memeli kare kamram jong apat bangan ngamut through official mo ngan habania bania kendu la kade ni amanta ho ngakam pen kare gijing tho ngawan da ban don ga discussion baru chaman ban geli la kade ni am ku sisa.
Bright Heritage Academy in South Salmara District, Mankachar hosted an enriching life seminar featuring Dr. K.C.H. Bhattacharya, a distinguished ISRO scientist and the founder-director of NISAC, ISRO. Dr. Bhattacharya, who previously worked with former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, shared his expertise on India's space achievements and encouraged students to pursue scientific research. The event fostered an interactive session with students and faculty engaging with the scientists to gain valuable insights. Professor Sujata Gurudev from NEHU also participated in the seminar.
Governor founded Indian Space Research Organization, and he said that our country must be foremost in space technology. Today he is not with us, but we have followed his inspiration and we are able to do what he at that time did not even think, that India has put a spacecraft, gone all the way and landed on the moon surface.
The Wa Anonba and Wa Anonden rivers in Nongstoin are facing severe pollution, with waste accumulation turning them into dumping grounds, especially during the dry season. Despite efforts by volunteer organizations to clean the rivers and raise awareness, public participation remains low, contributing to the ongoing degradation. The pollution is endangering aquatic life and disrupting the ecological balance. Authorities have introduced strict regulations to prevent waste disposal in the rivers, urging residents to take collective action to restore these vital water sources. Two men have been sentenced to 20 years in prison for the sexual assault of minor girls in separate cases in West Khasi Hills. Dr. Ayam Sunil Kuman, a 58-year-old doctor, was convicted for assaulting a minor in Pendeng Umyong village, receiving a 20-year sentence and a fine of 1,25,000 rupees. In a separate case, 37-year-old Boksar Lingdo Lingkhoi was found guilty of sexually assaulting a girl in Dombak Bakse village and was sentenced to 20 years in prison with a fine of 15,000 rupees. Both convictions were passed by M. Kumar Special Judge Pokso, West Khasi Hills, following thorough investigations by the women police sub-inspectors. The Hima Nongkhlaw marked its 500th anniversary by organizing the Rongbiriaki Hima Kari Hinyotrep, a grand gathering of the 32 Himas of the Hinyotrep land. The event, held at Khatsau Pra College in Mairang, saw dignitaries like Pa Daloy Puramon Kinjing and Pa Aim Keston Bell Manix Imle in attendance. It honored the community's rich heritage, celebrating the bravery of Pa Aim Tirat Singh's Aim, who resisted foreign powers. Archers from various villages participated in the event, highlighting the unity and cultural pride of the Khasi people. The state's Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma with several key recommendations to improve school management. The association proposed integrating primary, secondary and higher secondary schools under unified UDICE code. They also advocated for better teacher support, and lastly, the association requested government assistance for school uniforms for students in ad hoc, government-supported private and privately run schools.
Kumang yo iba nakan pau do si polista ka jala jini ke kita la ka bon ek school ka haja tap tik kade namar ba hang ni hatla jini ra chu la ka job kategori tela da la streamline no la merge no ya kali anget ka number jong school kansa tuna tare ko kamat ko sam tela lor bang kata ka jing ajing mot ba ya kalau kakateng nikwa ruba ngindon ke tang kowe ka kategoris but itu kata mungkin non government aided and partially aided kakum bala mention ha poka declare state education policy nikwa ba kadi ka itu nang ni syahmat kan long lo tang hakini kakum bala kuita poka policy te kamak ka ba ar ka ba ilabu kadai ka financial support nak secondary school but accreditation.
The Dorbarshnong of Wapungskor village has strongly opposed the proposed coke manufacturing unit at Tlukure Watongtiang, Mukhep village. Wahechnong P. Dakhar and executive members met with GHADC CEM to submit a memorandum demanding the revocation of the forest clearance certificate and no objection certificate. The delegation had previously issued a notice to the Jowai Daloy office for the NOC's revocation within 3 days.
Tenlengok ko i kam ginongwan kam gi wo tho jingmul o nga nei daw wo NOC wo poput sam yong kesinong yong i i le wan lang i kam gi khot isi ni pen klor mar ko i hala katele ngar depa o kadiman wo to weng no ya gini ka NOC ko wara lengbaga ileka weng no wa polis ni kadwa emusini memorship dapat una WhatsApp personal number yang dapat ka the yulti wa uniu padalo yang i kamar juyu to daloy wa embrom ha yule wa wat ini kam le em tilang kat kam ga dorbas nong Wapungskor yang i.
And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature was recorded at 23 degrees Celsius, while maximum temperature was recorded at 36 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 18%. Moving on to Shillong. 15.1 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature and 26 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature were recorded today. The relative humidity is 38%. Meanwhile, in Jowai, minimum temperature 17 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 24 degrees Celsius were recorded today. The relative humidity is 40%. And the forecast in Tura, Jowai and Shillong say that light to moderate rain is likely to occur at isolated places. Before winding up this news bulletin, here's a quick look at the headlines once again. PM Modi stresses strengthening BIMSTEC cooperation at 6th Summit. AMKA or AMKA marks Golden Jubilee with celebrations and cultural reflections. North Shillong MLA seeks clarification on alleged land acquisition by MIDC. Renowned ISRO scientist Dr. K. Bhattacharya hosts live seminar at Bright Heritage Academy. And MSWDA submits memorandum to Education Minister for school management reforms. And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. Until we meet again tomorrow, good night.